This is why I train in martial arts. This is another video I've done about machete attacks. California man arrested for hate crime after machete attack. This was reported on Newsweek's website by Tom Porter on May the 30th, 2017. Basically, a black guy was killed by a machete by a white guy who was yelling racial slurs. Here's a picture of the white guy. His name is Anthony Robert Hammond, age 34, Clear Lake, California. And they've got him in jail on $1 million bail. I'm going to put a link to the full article below. This is yet another reason why you need to take martial arts classes. Now, the only thing I can give you, besides the weapons techniques I was taught from Taekwondo, which people are going to say work and all, well, they're going to say they don't work and all this other stuff. But what I can tell you that does work, the victim, so at least he survived, told officers that a man had been yelling racial slurs at people in the parking lot of the complex before going inside the building and returning armed with a machete. These days, if somebody's going around screaming racial slurs at somebody and they leave, you need to leave. You need to go. Don't try to be brave hero and say, no, they can't. I got my rights. They ain't going to do this, because they might come back with a machete or a gun. A lot of times I tell people, if there's an argument, one person leaves, you leave too. Don't stay there. When they leave, you leave, because they might be coming back with something. And in this case, this guy came back with a machete. That dynamic is something I picked up on when I was young. I had to deal with bullies and things like that. I noticed in the exercise called one-step sparring, it's a drill, and people call it a static drill, a dead drill, and it's not really dead. Because in that drill, the attacker lets you know they're going to attack you. They yell and do a move. They do not attack you until you yell back. Now, in more advanced renderings of the drill, they yell, do the move, and then attack. But it's always preceded by a yell. In the author Mark McYoung's writings, he calls it an interview. He says that before somebody attacks you, they find some kind of way of warning you or saying something. Some of you know, it's like people that have to talk trash before they hit you. They have to work themselves up, build themselves up, psych themselves up to get up the nerve to do it, or what they need to do is justify in their mind doing it because they know what they were doing is wrong in the first place. So, do we really have a rise in hate crimes? I don't know. But we definitely have a rise in coverage of hate crimes. And what we need to have a rise in is a rise in people taking martial arts classes for self-defense.
Call 301-894-6616. You want to find out more? Go to cecilryu.org, cecilryu.org. Peace.